I watched When Life Gives You Tangerines K drama yesterday, which is March 28, 2025, and I finished the last four episodes that has 1 hour each episode. So I cried for like every episode of that drama, and that was, for me, that was an amazing drama. And because it touches me something, and I realize a lot, especially when you're becoming a mother, and when you are the eldest eldest daughter in the family. And when you have this uh, kind of um what do you call this one, kind of dream that you want to achieve for your family, but then you got a lot of pressure. So I feel all of that, and I think the K drama is portraying the most realistic thing that every daughter, or every woman who has ambition for their family. And also, I realized that life will become easier when you got a good husband. Because what I really cried about is that the purity of the love that's being shown with the Gwansik, like that's the male lead of the K drama. And and it's really hard to find someone like him in this generation, if I'm being honest with you. Someone who can understands you, there for you, can actually love you. And what makes me cry about is that, you know daughters, or yeah, our children, or us, we choose the partner who portrays the same qualities as with our opposite sex parent, alright. So just like when Gwansik is a really good father, very introvert. So that's why when in Gyeomyong's time, Gwansik's daughter, and also Aeson's daughter, which is Gyeomyong uh, has the type of a man. She usually pick a man who's really quiet, demure, and some of those qualities that will, you know, some of the qualities that you can see in her father. So that's why I realized that people will choose a partner based on the familiarity, based on on the environment that they grew upon. So if you're not aware, if we're not aware with those, especially when we're came from a very toxic household, if we're not aware of our own wounds, that's when we choose someone who's also toxic to us, because that's familiar with us. So if you have a father who is very toxic or abuser, you might find yourself being attracted with the same type of men. So that's what I realized back then when I tried to reflect the drama into my life, and also my life of my mom. So my mom, I realized how hard her life were when she's um, in her 20s, or in her time when she got pregnant on me. So it's really hard for her. That's what I realized, because she told me about the experience that way back then, after she delivered me, she went home, and my dad didn't even cook for her. He didn't even do anything to cook for her, something like that. So that's why my mom left so hungry, and it makes me sad because delivering a child is not easy. I haven't experienced it yet, but what I've seen with the K dramas and all the the women that they told me about their experiences when delivering the child, it's like half of your life is half of your body is in a coffin. Like that's what they describe it, because it's a 50-50 you're alive and 50 you're dead, something like that. And and it makes me sad because I grew up in a household wherein my dad is very nonchalant. He's very nonchalant. He can't show the love, though he's a good provider, but at the same time he can't provide emotional support with his children. And that's why I find myself being attracted with with the people who are emotionally unavailable. And yeah, I all I did yesterday was to watch K drama, and also it makes me happy that I was able to watch the K drama because I realized a lot. And yeah, one thing is about the true love. Second is the pattern. We choose someone based on the familiarity. Number three is how how strong, like we can how strong women are, because women can, deliver a child and also be the provider of the family or something like that. And it takes good men to actually see the the things that a woman can do in a family. So a, a woman provides a lot, even though a man has to is the one who went to a job for a job just to provide a family. But at the end, it's the mom who sacrificed a lot, sacrificed a dream, sacrificed her body for pregnancy and everything. And as a woman, we have to find a man who sees the value in us by being a good father or being a good husband, by providing us not just financially but also emotionally. And it's really important to find a good man or to marry someone, um, because that will somehow dictate w- whether or not we become successful in life. Because yeah, success has a lot of definition with every person, but for me, success is being able to be free, not just financially but also emotionally. And and thus in the on the K drama that I watched yesterday, even though they face a lot of challenges, because the title itself is when life gives you tangerines, so sometimes the life will it's sour and sometimes it's sweet, just like tangerines. So you will I well you the when life is difficult, you will not feel the difficulties at all if you fought together with your husband or your family. If you're the one who if you feel like you're not the one who are fighting the battles, then life will so much easier, rather than being with someone who makes you feel alone, and then even though you don't feel a lot of more challenges in life, because maybe he's a good provider, he's a he's good at making money, but then you find yourself feel alone with this person, even though you stay together for like how many years. So that's a kind of sad, and it will consider us unsuccessful, because at the end of the day, it's not about the things that we possess that will call us successful. It's because it's about the time that we both shared with our loved ones, and how much every minute of it will matter of us. So I have a lot things to say for that K drama, because it was my first time crying a lot in every episode, and it was really good. So I'll be talking about it in the next episode of this video. Thank you so much.